Hey guys, Dustin here. Just wanted to shoot this quick video. So I've seen a lot of fuss about this Gold Monster. This is a lot of guys posting videos who know bugger all about VLFs, and to put it frankly, they're just blatantly misleading people. They stick a piece of gold in the ground, swing a coil all over it, and say, "See that? Doesn't work. Doles out the sound." And they don't understand that when you set your detector up in auto sensitivity, that you're grabbing a batch of ground sound and you're telling the detector to smooth that out. You keep going over it and over it and over it and over it, and you're just killing that mineralization. It's taking an average, not just your gold, it's taking an average of everything, and it's trying to keep it nice and smooth for you. That's what sensitive does. Anyway, auto sensitive, sorry. I've just come down to a creek here, southeast Queensland. The host rock is a jasper. It's pretty chirpy. You can see the mineralization. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. SDC loves it out here. So anyway, this is a perfect situation for a VLF, a small coil. We've got bedrock everywhere. It's a gold producing area. It's not rocket science. You know, if I put the big coil on, I'm going to be swinging around these holes and not being able to get in. Put the little 5-inch coil in, I can get in the water and poke around and move rocks around. So it's a perfect coil. I've just chucked a little nugget down here. It's probably about, what's that one, about 0.4. This one's about 0.1. And then that one's a little 0.05. This tiny little thing. And I'll just show you how you can set your sensitivity to pick that gold up or not to pick it up. And these ones pretty much jump out, but I'll show you also how you can miss these targets. So back up the settings here. So we're in manual. We get down real low, give it a bit of a swing, get some average ground in for over the bedrock. We're going to pick that little halfer up. So just about any bedrock, low sensitivity, but we're not getting a good junk or gold response in there until we get right on top of it. So you might want to crank the sensitivity up. So that's at about 3 inches now. That little piece. Sorry, trying to film at the same time. That little piece, not getting that at 4. Just getting a response, 5. Now we need to come away again because we've been swinging over gold. I mean, that'd pull you up, just. So for this ground, 6 seems to be the right number. Gets that no problem, nice and fast. And that really small piece, just. So you're going to get that. Now, there's another misconception about VLFs and ground noise, and people say they're really quite hot. They love the hot rocks. They're quite chirpy. There's a pretty definite difference between, you know, ferrous, non-ferrous, and ground noise. And obviously we've got this bar to tell you, but most of this is ground noise. There's going to be little flakes of gold in here, which is going to send this thing crazy. But if it's not repeatable, see how we're not getting a direct repeat? We'll pretty much ignore that. You can investigate it further if you want and spend all day. But if it's a target, no matter how many times I swing over it, fast or slow, it's a repeatable target. That's the difference between these chirpy kind of hot rocks. People go, oh, it's too hard. If they don't repeat themselves, or you can't get a solid response out of it, you can move on. Come back around here and you hit a little piece. It's clear as day. Now, this detector has a really cool setting on here, which a lot of people aren't using. It's auto +1. That's auto sensitivity, so it'll grab the ground. It'll set the sensitivity based on what the ground's like and how harsh it is, and it'll sit right there, which is, I believe it's only uses a range in 1 to 6. So if you want a bit more sensitivity, you got to get above that, and you do need higher sensitivity for the really fine, tiny little flakes. But that might drive you mad. But if you've been using a VLF, you'll certainly do well with it. So here we are in auto. So this is basically just turn on and go. We're getting that one, and we're getting the little one. So we're only just getting the little one because we're right down at that 6, and it's also automatically trying to balance everything out. So now here we're in automatic sensitivity. And keep swinging over this gold. Can you hear that getting lower and lower? It's gone. Now this is what I keep saying in videos. People don't understand the difference between an automatic sensitivity detector, which is generally VLF, or just auto ground balance, and manual. So now we go back to 6, get some ground, get a nice average, have a bit of a swing around. So we want to completely reset this. And then come back over the same target. I don't know how long it took to balance out before, but that ain't going to balance out because we're not in automatic. We've got control over the sensitivity. So I just want to make that really clear. These guys burying targets, doing videos showing how quickly it balances it out, balances out the gold, it's rubbish. Anyway, I think this is a cracking little detector for just over $1,000. Super light, great little coil, breaks down and goes into a backpack easily, and I'm absolutely wrapped with it. I think this is definitely a keeper, and great little detector for traveling. If you can't afford an SDC and you want something that you can throw in a backpack or your check-in luggage, this is an awesome little detector. I haven't seen the battery bar move yet, so good quality battery in here. I've probably got maybe 7 hours, I think I've got on this charge, and it's barely moved, so it's not using a lot of power. If you crank up your sensitivity, you're definitely going to start churning out more power. You'll get more height. A smaller target's going to jump out on you too. And see how you get a more clear gold reading when you use higher sensitivity. Anyway, hope that helps some of you guys out. Good luck out there.